Game night!
Date night!
Tonight on Game Night, Date Night, Nikki and me, Lincoln, are going to teach and show you how to play Quetzal, a game for 2 to 5 players designed by Alexandre Garcia and published by Gigamic. Let's go, adventurers! Welcome to Game Night, Date Night. Tonight we're playing Quetzal, where we are archaeologists and adventurers on a newly discovered island that has all these ancient artifacts. And it's an abandoned island with no people, so we are collecting them, the goods, to send back to the rest of the world to see in museums, I guess, and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So Nikki, why don't you tell us how this works?
Sure. This game is played in 5 rounds. Up here is the track for the rounds. It's a little cute plane, yep. Airplane. So on the first round, and then you'll move the airplane across. The other tracks on this board is the scoring track right here. Once you hit 50, you'll collect a little token, and if we even hit 50, I don't know. This track over here is a discovery track. There are certain things that you can do on the island that will move you up the discovery track. There are places on the discovery track that will gain you things. So by the time you get to second place here, you will gain a coin, and this is to gain 1 victory point, and so on as you go down that track. What we are going to do is place our meeples, after we roll them, and I'll get into rolling in a minute, in the various locations to collect the items that we would like to collect. The best collection is a set of 3 of the 5 different types of items. There are pots, which are these, and it's all indicated on the card. Yeah. And there are weapons and idols and mummies. And not up here, but down here are the tablets. As you collect these items, you can also see on the items that if you collect only 1, you are going to get 1 victory point. If you collect 2 and turn it in, you will get 2. And on the final is 3, and that's the maximum, and that's you will get 4 points. And that's for the pots, but there are other items that will get you better points. You can just look at that one really quick, and the last 3 will get you 8 points in the idols. On a turn, what is going to happen is you will roll all of your meeples. They are double-sided. The adventurer side is the black paint side, and then the other side is the white painted side, which is the archaeologists. And then everyone's going to have a bigger meeple, which is their character meeple. So at the beginning of the day, we'll call it, you are going to organize your team of archaeologists and adventurers and roll your meeples. When you roll your meeples, you're going to look at who's standing upright, who's on their side, and what way they have fallen. So right now with my meeples, I have 1 archaeologist. That is an archaeologist, that's it. Your character meeple is always going to be a wild. So it can be an archaeologist or a adventurer. Anything that lands on its side is also going to be wild. So all of these that are on their side here are going to be wild as I decide. This one is standing upright, which means he is wild, but I also will gain a coin for having landed on his feet. Okay. I'm not quite sure why that is a thing. And that goes for if my character meeple had landed upright, I would get a coin for that. And
silver coin? And
a silver coin, yes. Yep. Just a 1.
Okay.
Okay. Then, and we roll at the same time, and then we will go in turn order and place our meeples in the various locations on the board. All of the locations that are in yellow are 1-person spots, and you will pay the amount within this little square here to go in that location. So to pick first from the array here of items, you will pay 5 coins to do that. And you will be able to get 2 artifacts from that location. If we go all the way down to the bottom here, you will only pay 1 coin, and you can place either
an architect or an adventurer.
or an adventurer in that place, and you will get one artifact of the face up. The darker colored cards here mean draw from the top of the deck. One from the array and then one from the top of the deck. So that's these yellow locations here and here. There's another yellow location right here. This is an interesting location in that you can place an adventurer in this location to gain the start player marker, but only if you don't have the start player marker already. You will also get a discovery point as well in that location.
Is that on this track?
That's the discovery track right up there. And just to point out, since we're talking about it, at the end of the game, if you have the start player marker, you will gain an additional 2 victory points for having that. So that would be a reason to be in there first. All right, that's all the yellow locations. All the orange locations are bidding locations. So for locations 3A, 3B, and 3C, you can place either an architect or an adventurer, any number that you want to. Remember, this is a bidding location, so the next person that places or maybe wants these particular artifacts will have to outbid you by 1 meeple of the same type. So if I put all adventurers there, if you want these items, you would have to put adventurers there, outbidding me by at least 1. One thing to say is that when you choose the large character, you will put it in the space and you will say whether it is an adventurer or an archaeologist.
Right, because it can be both.
It's always wild until you say what it is. Now, in these locations, you are trying to get these artifacts. This particular location says you will get both of the cards and a victory point. This location is both of the cards and a point on the discovery track, and this one will get you both of the cards and a coin.
A silver?
Yeah, a silver coin. In this bidding location, it is the black market. What happens in the black market is you have to use an adventurer.
What happens in the black market stays in the black market?
Yes. You can only bid with adventurers, and what you do in that location is you can discard a card to get 7 gold. You will not get any
7 coins, right?
7 coins. Mm-hmm. You will not get any of the benefits that happen to be on the artifact card. So you won't get the victory points. And if there happens to be some additional points or money on those cards, you will not get that additional either.
Okay.
The boats are also a bidding location. If we were playing with more players, there are 2 boats you can deliver to, but because we are 2 players, we only have 1 boat to deliver to. When you deliver to a boat, you can either bid with an adventurer or an archaeologist, and that will allow you to deliver 6 artifacts.
Okay.
And get the full benefits from those if they happen to have additional benefits on the cards. The green locations are free locations, so anyone can go there. You don't have to pay for it. You and I can both go there. It can be a mix of players to get those benefits. So the camp will get you a coin and will allow you to re-roll a meeple.
Okay.
This also is important to note that this is a lightning bolt,
so that happens
right then and there when you place your meeple in that location. You can place a meeple, go place other places, and come back to that location if you want to. The Harbor Master is also a free location. You do have to pay 2 coins for each meeple that you place in that location, but you and I can both go in that location at the same time and gain the benefit. The benefit of the Harbor Master office is that you can deliver 3 artifacts and you get all the benefits, but then it's only 3 instead of the 6 that you get when you're at the boat. The other location I wanted to point out here again is the yellow. You will pay for the order to draw. Again, this is would have 3 locations on it if we had a full complement of players, but there's only the 2 of us, so we cover this one up. And you would pay to place your adventurer in that location and then draw one of the 2 tiles. These tiles are a special power tiles, and if you claim one of them, you can see all the benefits that you can get on that, which is this one will allow you to get 2 victory points and 2 coins for delivering a set of 3 weapons. At the bottom of the tile is the little 1. That is something that will be scored at the end of the game. So when I use a tile like this, I will put it on my player board on the right hand side, and anytime I want to do that type of delivery in this case, I will get those benefits from that. If I had more here, there's only room for 2. If I draw a 3rd, I would choose one of these 2, get rid of, and it would move to the left-hand side of my board. You want to keep it with you because of the points again. And then you would place the new tile right there. There are other tiles like this one that has the X on it. That means that you are going to do that immediately, and it does not go on the right-hand side of your player board. It will go immediately to the left.
Right.
So that one in particular is going to get me a point up on the discovery track, but you can see at the end of the game it's going to get me 2 points.
Does coins convert to victory points at the end of the game?
1 victory point for every 3 coins. For a 2-player game, we are playing with a remote player. So the remote player will have all 6 of their meeples on their board. And we also had placed this track. This is an order of placement for the automated player. We will turn, this is his special deck of cards for automation. We will turn it over and it'll tell us where to put his meeples and what type of meeples. So this card is all archaeologists, so we will place them. He is going to go in the number 3 location there, the number 3C location here, and then the ship. So already you have some things that in these locations you'll have to outbid if you want to be able to deliver or take these 2 artifacts. What happens at the end of the round, anything that the automated player wasn't bumped from, let's say, these will be discarded. Right. Okay.
So the automated players only because we're playing with 2 players, correct?
Only because we're playing with 2 players. And it has their own deck, and we would place that out. And then we scoop them back up at the end of the turn.
Nice.
And put them back. Any open card...
Do these get rolled at the beginning of every round?
They don't even get rolled because the card is telling you what type of...
Oh, so you just pick the side that it is. Okay, cool.
At the end of the turn, any open spaces will be replenished with new artifacts or new tiles. And that is the game. So here are the 2 new tiles for this game. The top one is going to be for 3 different artifact types. When you deliver them, you will get 4 victory points. This one is re-roll all your meeples.
Cool, but it's worth 3 points at the end of the game.
And it's worth 3 points at the end of the game.
Cool.
The money's not balanced on this game, so Lincoln, you have 4. So you're the start player, and I'm second, and it changes for the number of players.
Roll my meeples.
We actually both roll at the same time, and then...
Okay.
Wow. So, do you have any meeples standing on their feet?
Nope.
Okay.
Only on the side. 3 guys on the side.
Okay, so your 3 guys on the side are wild.
Right.
All of those are adventurers.
Adventurers, yep. And then 1.
Yeah, and then a wild. You're always the wild. For me, I have 3 archaeologists and 1 adventurer, and then of course my big character's wild. I actually have 2 meeples standing upright on their feet, so I get 2 coins. 1, 2, and those are wild.
Okay.
For me. Now we begin placing. So you can place anywhere on the board, wherever you want. Just be aware that they resolve in number order. So that's 1, 2, and then your 3s and your 4s.
Okay, so we do this first then?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, so the first location, or the first automated player.
Okay.
1 archaeologist at position 2.
Okay.
He doesn't pay for that.
The temple, no, it's all free.
3 adventurers at location 3A.
3A. And then 2 archaeologists
At the boat.
at the boat.
Okay. Well, I will go with an adventurer down here. Pay the 1.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I will. Oh, yeah. I need that one. And I will pay 2 for that location.
Okie doke. And then I will go. I'll pay the 3. Okay, Nick.
What do I have? I have 2 adventurers right here.
Cool.
And they're not adventurers, they're archaeologists.
Archaeologists, yes. I'll go here and get a money, $1. And I can re-roll. Come on, somebody stand on your feet. Hey, I get another coin. I need it.
Yay, good for you.
Okay, Nick.
That is 4. I think to get more money, I'm gonna put 1 here because I will have, by the time we get there, I will have gotten some artifacts.
Okay, I will put in adventurer here. Spend.
2.
Does it matter? It doesn't, right? You just choose first.
You're gonna choose first, yeah.
Yeah, I want to do. Well.
I was holding out on that location because I didn't know what you would do.
Yeah. Oops. Okay, your turn.
I will just go there and pay 1 and get what's left, which could be helpful.
Sure. 7's great though. So I have to put more adventurers down there if I want to sell one.
Yeah.
Well, these are both wild, I guess so.
Yeah.
You don't get to do it then, though, right?
No, I get knocked off.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about it. I'll go here.
Okay. I guess I could take the... Yeah, sure, why not? I will...
Start player.
Start player.
Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to beat the guys at the boat.
No. I don't even know if you'd have a full set to deliver anyways, so...
Well, I will, if everything goes as I dream here. Well, I think I'm going to have to outbid you at that location.
Sure.
Just so I could get some money, because I got nothing.
Okay, so I have... That is still available to me. So, I'm just going to go in here and get a coin.
Mm-hmm.
And re-roll. Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's you, because I have nothing.
Oh, all right. Can't outbid you there. I could pay 2 and go there. I don't know if I have a set of 3. I don't really want to pay 5 for that. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. So you don't use that guy?
I'm just not going to use him.
Can't you just get a coin?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Why not?
Should
A
always
coin.
get the money.
Yeah, I guess that's one of those locations where you always go to.
Okay.
So the first location is the start player, and I go 1 up on the discovery track. Then we go to location 2, and this is going to be the automated player. So what this automated player is looking for in order is
Mummy.
one of the mummies. If there is, then he will take that one. And if there is another mummy, no, then the next thing he's going to want is an idol. And then these 2 are just out of the game. Then it's yellow.
Yep. Well, I'm going to get that. So I want one of these. Take this one and then one off the top, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's your turn.
And then that's done. And then I am going to take a random, and I'll get one with a point in it. So I'll do that, and then from the top. Okay, done. And then it's you.
I'll take this one here. Okie dokie. Is there a limit to how many cards we can have in our hand?
Nope.
Okay.
All right. And then we go to the 3. So
yep, he takes
automated
both of
player takes both of these. Or they're just discarded.
Right,
I shouldn't say that they are taking it. And then I will take both of these and go 1 up on the discovery track and get a coin for that.
Okay, and I will go get these both here. We get a coin. Okay.
3, 4. This is you.
Sell one for...
Sell 1 for 7.
Might as well do the one that doesn't give me any benefits, but goodness. I'll do this one here. The weapon.
Okay. I made that the discard pile. Why not?
And I can sell that for 7. Okay, and now your turn. Or no, not necessarily your turn.
Here.
Yep.
Then we are going to location 5, which is this, so it's you.
Okay, I'm going to take that one, I think.
Okay. That's
3 different ones for 4 points.
for 4 points. Okay.
Does it have to be those 3 or just 3 different?
3 different.
Okay.
And then I take what's left there and put it there. And then we go to location 6, which is
he doesn't
the
sell
automated player. He does nothing.
These are off.
Okay, so anything that's open. There, and 2 more of these. That is going to be a coin and 3 victory points for 3 pots.
Right.
And this is the one I showed in the rules. 1 discovery track point, and it is used immediately and goes to the left-hand side of your board, and you save it for the 2 points for the end of the game. Then we do the automated player, and this is going to be an adventure on spot 5 here, and then 2, and I said adventure, it's archaeologist, and 2 adventurers.
That is correct. It's that one location. How do you know?
5.
Oh, okay, it's the top. No, isn't that 5 down there?
I'm sorry, 5. Why would you go in such a bad position?
It's free.
And then
cheap.
B, 3B, 2.
Yep.
And then
ships
3.
Wow.
On the ship.
3
adventurers.
Huh.
On the ship. And I'll move this over here, and we roll our meeples.
Hey, 2 people standing.
I got 2 people standing too. It's exciting. Thank you. And these are all wilds. Okay, so I have 4 wilds and 2 archaeologists. So, what do I want? What do I have in my hand? What am I collecting, Lincoln? I don't
know either. Was a little bit, selling the one was not quite, I needed to do it, but.
Not ideal. I am going to pay 3 coins. And, no, do it that way. 3 coins for this location here.
Why not just the one for the 2?
Because choose first.
Okay.
This was actually a very good location. It was 2 tablets. So you'd already have a set
Right.
of 2, but still.
Well, do I want any of these?
You haven't moved up on the discovery yet.
Right, and that's this one here.
Yeah. And it gives you 2 points at the end of the game.
Right. Oh, yeah, I forgot to do this, Nikki P.
Yeah. Well, while you're thinking about this, I think I told you any type, but it's really what is shown there. So
Okay.
it's the pot, the weapon, and the tablet.
Okay. I will put 1 archaeologist here for 2.
What are you going to do? What? I'll go right here.
I'll put an archaeologist here.
Okay. Let's see, what are you going to do? Let's do 2 of these here.
I'll put 1 adventurer here for 2.
I'm going to outbid this guy here with 3.
Oh, you want those tablets?
Yeah, they're nice. I'll make them all archaeologists.
And I will outbid that guy.
Ow. No. You got stuff to deliver? All right, are you
I
out
will.
of meeples?
Hopefully, yes.
Okay. So, location 1, nobody's there. Location 2, blue is going to choose first. 1 from the face up and 1 from the pile. Oh, well, let's do that. 1 and 1. Okay, done. Yellow.
Okay, I want that one, and that one will work.
It has to work.
Yep.
There you go. Okay, red. Red again, he always wants a mummy. Nope. Nope. So he wants a tablet. And then there's 2 tablets, so in order of tablets, he's going to want the one that has a discovery point on it first. So that one goes. He was just 1 card for that. So location 3. Oh my gosh. I didn't take, okay, so I take my 1 victory.
Yeah, you don't take it till you win it.
Okay, so that's blue. Did you win one of these last turn?
Yeah,
You got
I
a
won the
coin
coin,
or something. Okay, and then I take these 2. And then I take these 2 and a discovery point. And then you win these 2.
Okay.
And you get a coin. And then I'm going to get rid of a card for 7. I'm just going to get rid of this, excuse me, this one. I don't get the benefit because I'm doing it at the black market, but I get 7 coins. So 3, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. Then I get to choose one of these that I want to do. Gold plus 3 victory points. What is this? Is this worth 10 points or something at the end of the game?
It's a 6.
It's just that. This is just
That's just
relative
space
position.
10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you take the victory point for doing that? For getting to that position? I don't think so.
No, I didn't.
Okay. I will take... Okay, so I get 1 bump here and 2 victory points at the end of the game. Okay. And then last place is this over here, right?
Yep, and you are the only one delivering.
So I will do... The downer is I didn't get the one thing I wanted to do. So I will do these 3. Could have gone over here and spent less. Right? Because it's the same idea.
Well, you have to pay 2.
Yeah, I have plenty of money.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter. So this gives me 1 discovery point,
Okay.
1 gold, or 1 coin. And I get a total of 8 points, victory points for that.
For the set of 3.
Yep.
Okay. You are 5, 6, 7, 8. All the way
Do these just get discarded?
Yeah, they're discarded.
Okay.
If we would run out,
Yeah, reshuffle
we
and put them back in.
reshuffle.
Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to do that.
okay, so that was that turn.
Yep.
So that's everything. So we refill again.
Oh, I think I get a coin for that too.
Yeah. Took too many. 1, 2. That, and then 1 for there. Okay, and the automated is going to be archaeologist on location, on space.
Yeah,
I
2
should
and
say.
5. Yeah.
Yes. 2 and 5. And then in the bidding location, 3A, 3 meeples, archaeologists. 1, 2, 3. And then, oh, this is going to be, the harbor master. 1 adventurer.
Okay. Do they ever use this one? I guess not, probably.
Doesn't seem like it. But it's cool little meeples, so why not? You did not try to take this from
Nope.
me, so I'm first again. Okay, what do I want? Goodness. Oh, we got to roll. What am I talking about?
Yep.
Eesh.
Hey, 2 coins. I'll take them.
I get nothing.
And like it.
2 wilds. All right. This is what's going to happen right now. Done.
Yeah, you got a big stack of cards.
I got a big stack.
Yep. Okay. Well, I will put 2 adventurers here.
I am going to... Well, let's see what happens. 1 guy there. What are you going to do about it?
And it just means any meeples?
Yep. You have to pay, but yeah.
Wait.
That's the harbor master.
Yeah. I guess we wait. Do you spend it now or?
Yeah, when you place, you spend now.
Okay.
You're being tricksy, Lincoln.
No, I don't want to do that. I can't afford it. I guess I could. No, I can't. I could have.
Okay, I'm gonna pay 3, 2, 3, and go here. 2, 3.
And I'll go here for 2.
Okay. I got 1 placement left. Well, I'll just go over here and get a coin, and I have nothing to re-roll, so.
Okay. Well, I'll go here. And then I'll overbid that one and just take that spot.
Aw, boo. Okay, I get to replace them, though, somewhere. let's go here, and I will, right? Yeah.
You want to do the cheaper one, though.
Oh, you out?
I didn't bid there.
I just meant you don't have
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay, 1 coin.
Yep. Okay, starting with position 1.
Position 1, Lincoln. Oh, give yourself the discovery point. And then you take this from me. And that's done. Then we go here, and this guy always wants the mummies. And if there's no mummies, he wants sculptures. No sculptures, then he wants... Tablet. Yeah. So that's that. And then he's going to want one of these, because he takes 2. So he will take...
A weapon.
The weapon, and there's multiples, so he takes the one with the... Boo. Okay, my turn.
We could have figured that out.
I could have paid attention to that.
Both of us wanted something there that we're not getting.
Okay. I will take one of these face up, and then one from the stack. Interesting. Okay.
I will take this one, and then one here.
Okay. And what's left? So it's going to be a weapon, and they're both the same. So, weapon.
Okay.
These go out.
He gets 2 victory points. Or 1 victory point.
Yeah, right.
Yep, both of those for me.
And you get another discovery point,
Yay, gives me a
which gives you a victory point. Then you get these 2 and a coin. And he went to there. 4. Where's 5? 5. There's 4. 5. Me. I believe I wanted this one.
So I figured you were kind of collecting those.
Oh, yeah. That goes away. Then...
you sell it to...
it's you.
Yep. So I will sell these 3 mummies, right? They're mummies. And they give me 1 victory point, 1 discovery point, and 1 coin.
Okay.
I wonder if they
For
all
a
have
set
goodies.
of 3?
Each one of them has that on top here.
Oh, that part.
And then I get 10 victory points for that.
You're 10, 20. Okay. There's that. And then I am going to do stuff. Tablets, 3 tablets. So I get a coin, a discovery point, and a victory point. And then tablets are worth 7 if you do a set of 3. So 10. And then I will also get rid of, using my card here, my weapons. So first, the corner is 1 victory, 2 victory, okay, 2 victories and a coin. Then it's 5 points.
For those goods? Plus 2 more.
Plus
2 more plus
2
2
more
cash.
coins and 2 more
coins.
victory.
Yep. Okay.
2, and you just did that,
Mm-hmm.
and that goes away, and that's all I'm allowed to give away, unfortunately. I have more.
Yeah.
That's my turn. Then we refill.
Yep.
And we're on to round 4. Ooh. I gotta catch up, Lincoln.
You're pretty much there.
Okay. Then we do the automated person. Dun, dun, dun. The temple. They're going to go
5.
1 and 5. Then
3B.
3B, 3 archaeologists on that one. And, the harbor again. 1. So you could outbid them if you want.
And then we roll our guys.
Yeah. Nobody on their feet.
Nope. Oh, one person on the feet.
Oh, my
You
3.
got lots of money. I don't know what you're worried about.
3 wilds.
And I start.
And you start.
Okie dokie. I definitely need some stuff. I'll bid 2 architects here.
Yeah. What is he going to take? He will take the thing I need. Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't even looking at it. I'm like, okay.
I'm going to go there. No, I'm not. He's going to take the thing I want. Okay. Let's just go. We might want to keep those. Do 2 right there.
I don't even know if I want to go here. It costs so much and it's not anything I really need.
Yeah, unless it finished the set or,
right.
You can sell it. I don't know. The tricky thing about the Harbor Master is, you're paying to be able to sell stuff, but maybe the points benefit you're getting out of it is worth it.
So I will bid 3 here, maybe. Yeah.
Okay. I could re-roll the meeple if I want. I don't want to do that. I'll just go here and take a coin, but I'm not going to re-roll.
Okay. I want to go here because I have that. Spend 2. Well, I just want to kind of build up for some other things, other sets, and there's a lot of the same thing there, so I could probably get started anyway. I mean, one of them is wild.
Well,
so.
what I could do,
or
you know what? I'm going to do something crazy. Are you ready?
Yep.
Oh, I can't. Dang it. I was going to knock that.
Re-roll the guy. Re-roll the one you didn't roll. See if you get something out of it.
Okay, so we're pretending I did that and re-rolled.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
You really want all that stuff? I mean, I want that too, but I didn't want to spend 4.
Yeah.
But there you go. You can do it.
I'm going to do it. So there you go.
Nice. And then I'll go here.
Okay.
Spend 2.
Okay. Location 1, location 2. He was going to get this one.
Yep. And something else.
Yeah, but first you get to go.
Oh, hooray.
Yeah, you get to take something before he does.
Okie dokie. I want, well, they're both the same. So I'll take one of these and one off the top. Okay, Nikki P.
That's yours, and then he is going to take what's left. Weapon. That good weapon goes away. All right. 2 and 2 points. 1, 2.
Is it 2 points? I think it's 1.
Sorry. 1. 2 more cards.
Plus you get
plus that.
1 off the top there.
Let's see if it's any good. Ooh, I'm going to have to knock something. Yeah, whatever. Go over there. Over there.
What does that one do?
And that one's re-roll up to 2 meeples.
Okay, cool. And now it's me. So I get a coin, which isn't that great, but like other things. And I get those 2, yeah. Next spot.
Oh, that's the bad guy. The bad guy.
Right.
The other player. 4. Done. Okay.
And then
5.
Yep, 5. I'm going to sell.
6.
Yeah. So I will sell these 3. This one gives me a victory point. This one gives me a bump up here. 2 coins for a victory point. That's nice, because it's 3 for a victory point at the end of the game.
Yes.
And then I get 1 more gold. Coin, excuse me. And 5 victory points.
That's pretty sweet, Lincoln. That didn't even...
What?
You did this and this.
Yeah, I'm gonna wipe my hand out. That was one reason why I was trying to get some extra cards, because I need to build towards something else. Okay, and then that's it, right?
Yeah.
So I get to do 6. So I'll do these 3. This gives me 1 bump up here and 1 coin. And then I get a total of 7 victory points. Okay. And then this one, we'll do all 3 of those goodies like that. This gives me 1 bump up here, which gives me 2 more coins.
Nice.
It gives me another bump up there. And another coin. And that's worth 4 victory points. Okay.
Nice.
And that's it for me.
Okay.
That was 9 goods.
That was a lot of stuff. All right.
Yeah, it's not that far ahead though.
Yeah, but now I have to be able to bid to get in those positions.
Well, not necessarily.
Oops.
Depends on what happens.
1, 2.
Yep.
And that's full still.
Yep. So this is the last round.
Last round. Automated player. Dun dun dun.
3 and 4. Boo. Okay.
3 in C
Yipes.
and 1 at the not the harbor, the black market.
Okay.
Move that out of the way.
We gotta roll our guys up. Roll up our adventurers and architects.
Wow, they're all flat.
I got 1 coin. Well, I will place 2 here.
The first thing I want to do is re-roll 2 of my adventurers,
yeah.
and hopefully they will become archaeologists or wild.
Hey,
2
both of them are wild.
wilds.
Okay, great.
Lovely. Okay. I need to put an archaeologist here and pay 4. 3, 4, 3, 4.
So I'll put 1 adventurer here.
Okay. I gotta knock this guy out. So there's 2, 3, 4 of my wilds.
Okay. I'll go here. Cost me 1 coin. The only spot you can do both of them.
You know. Then I will pay 2 and go here.
Okay, I'll put a guy here. It's going to cost me 5. It's expensive. It's 2 points.
There's something you want.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm paying 2 to be able to deliver twice there.
Right.
So 2 points. 2 coin.
Right. And then I need to go here. Spend 2.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll go here.
All right.
And that's that.
That is that. All right. I didn't steal your 2 points for start players, so
Yeah.
I didn't have enough meeples
Yeah.
because I had to outbid.
Yes, you needed that. You needed
There,
that.
I used up a bunch of meeples, so that's disappointing. But spot 2 is you.
Okay.
You get 2.
First thing, I need that weapon. I'll take this one.
Okay. That's your 2 there. And then I'm going to take 2, which will be this one, definitely. And then all the rest are pots. Let's see, is there a benefit I want on one of those pots? They're both just coins, so it doesn't make a difference. Ta-da. All right, that's your guy. This is my guy. Now the other person is all pots. So he'll definitely take this one first.
Right.
And one from the top. And
more pots.
And then another.
That was one of those movements.
Another pot with nothing special. There. One from the top. Okay.
Okie dokie. Well, they're both identical, so
Yep.
I'll take just that one.
There you go. Here,
Yep.
you get these 2 and a victory point.
Nice.
These 2 and, yep.
4.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
And those go away. Me, I get that and a coin. Just silly at this point. Would have liked a discovery point or a victory point for that. Okay. Nothing, just being annoying.
Right.
And then 5, 6 is me. So let me,
Or both of us, right?
yeah.
Okay.
So we can both organize, I suppose. I can only do 6, but I did get a set of mummies. That was my whole goal here. I think I'll take the 5. Because I only have 2 of those. Yeah, and that is a victory. Okay, so I'm delivering mummies for 10 victory points.
You get a bump here.
Right, okay.
And a
bump
coin.
there and a coin. And then 10 victory points for 3 mummies. Then I have these sculptures. I only have 2, but I get 1 bump discovery and 1 victory. No, I don't get a coin. Oh, for landing there I do. And then I only have 2, so it's 5 points. Not as spectacular as I had hoped.
How many cards do you have left?
A lot.
Oh. Well, you can do one more card. Do you want to do it?
I can. I will just do 1 weapon for
One
for
more
2
victory point.
if it's 1 for the one and then 1 for the
cool.
corner.
Okay, well, that was a fistful of cards to not give you too much.
I know. It all came down to this. Maybe I shouldn't have done that and tried to turn it more.
Well, converted
like
to 10, right? So,
yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of points.
Right.
So I get to do mine here. I'll do my first. I'll get to use this for the very first time.
Yay.
I think that it's a different. You get 4 points instead of what you would get, right? So I get 4 points for that. Okay, and then I get another 4 points because they're each 1, 1, and 2.
1, 1, and 2.
Hey, I got my 50-point token.
Yay.
And then for the port, I will now do these standard, but they're pretty great. This one here, these 3 pots will give me 4 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mm-hmm. And I also get 1 victory point and 1 discovery track advancement.
Okay.
And then for these, I will get 4 victory points.
2, 3, 4.
Yep, for the pots.
For the
Plus 1 more
pots.
advancement here. That gives me another 6 points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then this final one, the weapons. Mm-hmm. These are pretty mean looking weapons.
They are.
I get a coin and 5 victory points.
20. So
70 points.
70 points.
Plus 2.
Yeah, then we'll do that part. Plus 2.
Plus, I have, this one is 2 coins for a victory point. I have a total of 5, so I get another 2.
Nice. Then you have 2 points for the bird thing and 1 point for the barrel thing. Then I have 6 points for these two. And 1 for this one.
Okay.
And then, let's see here. 3.
Mm-hmm.
3. 3. And 2. So 3 more points.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yeah.
48. Okay, wow. Well, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
What do you think, Nick?
I liked it. I will say I don't usually play games with automated players, so this was kind of a new experience for me.
Boy, it really kind of was not fun a couple of times.
It was kind of not fun a couple times, but it is interesting, and it does leave the game very playable for 2 people, I think. Of course.
Well, you need it. You need some more competition. I felt like there was a little bit of like too much, willy-nilly. You didn't have to spend too much as far as your meeples.
Yeah.
Now, if you're not spending a lot to do your meeples, but it still should steal some good things, and it definitely took things from us here a couple of times that I really wanted.
It did. I mean, just the nature of its track is taking the most valuable.
It's brutal. Is this exactly the same on the other
is
side?
the mummies.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. And the most valuable artifacts are the mummies, and that is what it takes every time.
Yeah.
If there's a mummy to be taken.
Well, did you get to cash in any mummies? I don't think you did you?
Yeah, the last turn.
Okay, that was
my
mummies?
Whole,
okay.
My whole play was to get 3 mummies to get 10
right.
victory
Oh, that's right.
points.
It was 10 victory points.
I don't know. I didn't do all the calculating. I have more points in my hand. I just couldn't deliver as much. Maybe if I had tried not to do the mummies and had more meeples to put.
Well, you would have had to. You would have had to
here.
done that, and you wouldn't have been able to do like another 3, which is what I was able to do, right? Because you're worried about me overbidding you. But it would have meant I would have spent $6. Again, I was so far ahead it didn't make a difference in this case. I was able to cash out 3 sets of stuff, which is pretty powerful. And I was a little bit ahead of you at that at the beginning before all that started.
And I enjoy the different locations. So it's not just a bidding game. It's not just have enough money to place thing. It's got all the different elements in there. So that makes it interesting too.
I mean, I was worried that this guy was going to be at the boat a lot.
Mm-hmm. Well, the first 2 turns, I think, maybe even the first 3 turns, he was at the boat. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. But I ended up, I think, having to outbid him twice down here. I definitely did 1 because it was the last turn, but I think I had to outbid him twice.
You needed that. I mean, it was like a major play, and it was 4 though, right?
It was, so I had to do 5, which left me weak in the meeples.
No. It was 3, but you spent 4, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So it left me weak in the meeples. Otherwise, I would have put more. I know, I don't think I've ever heard that before.
Weak in the meeples.
I would have put more meeples here for sure to really get rid of stuff in my hand.
Yeah, you had a lot of coins left.
I mean,
I wasn't hurting, but I spent 5 to get that. I mean, it was 2 cards. It was great.
I had a whole nother set.
Yeah.
I was also thinking about going here just to steal 2 points from you, but it really wouldn't have made any difference.
Plus, I could have taken that 1 from you because I was first. It just wasn't what I needed.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd have been awful. But no, I was trying to specifically finally take advantage of this tile and then make sure I had enough sets of the other 2, equal numbers of each of the other 2 to be able to cash them in.
Sure.
Of course, I could have cashed them in for suboptimal points, which would have been fine as long as, because it was 6, 9 total between these 2. I love it. I love the money thing is challenging. So initially at first I was, I don't know what it is about you in some of these games, but you definitely tend to
hoard the money.
You do okay with keeping in with money, and I don't do that well. I'm not sure.
Well, look who won. So
I know. It means I was spending them, right? I was spending them, but I was spending every bit I had.
Yeah.
Because there was a couple turns. Early on had to do that. Like I think I was the first one to go to the black market to be able to just get 7 coins, and it's a lot of coins.
That's a lot of coins. 7 coins is a lot in this game.
Yeah, but you're foregoing any victory points or anything for those. I mean, it's small when it's 1 card. Mm-hmm. But boy, I think you did that twice, didn't you? But there you go. That's why you had 14 coins. That's huge.
Yeah.
That would put you way ahead of me.
And then there's the whole meeple side of the game.
Oh my gosh, the rolling
which
the
is
meeples.
Fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. I like seeing what lands on their
head
and their feet
and the strategy of like what to spend and not to spend to keep yourself flexible, right?
Yeah.
I almost didn't have to spend 2 down there to do that. You might have overbid me, but I don't think you cared about those goods because you didn't need a tablet, right?
I
was
had
nervous.
a tablet, but it wasn't going to make a set of 3. I would have gotten 2. That's 4 points, but I had other things that were going to give me 5.
Right? This gave me. I actually had a lot of discovery.
Yes.
At the end.
I was kind of worried at the beginning because you weren't taking advantage of the discovery track, and then you just shot ahead.
Well, it depends on your cards, right?
Yeah.
You know what you have in your hand. This is actually pretty fantastic. The random draw at the top because.
Yeah.
This is the only thing that guarantees you spend the most money to draw exactly what you want from the display. But you know, making do with what you get out of your hand is pretty important. You know.
Yeah, definitely. And I do like that you always have 1 wild meeple no matter what.
Yeah, that's really cool.
It gives you flexibility, definitely. Can get you out of a bad position when you don't roll well and you can't do a re-roll. Of course, there's a position on the board that lets you do that. So.
Right. The other thing, though, is obviously you have to compare this with Arnak, right? It has its worker placement and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The Lost Ruins of Arnak. Lost Ruins of Arnak is definitely a more advanced game. It's not. It's not hard though, right? It's just more intricate.
Yeah.
This is definitely more family, but I feel it has something to offer that is different. The bidding thing alone, you know, for this area here is quite a bit because sometimes there's some really great things that you want down there. I mean, I needed things down there several times. The fact that I was able to finagle to get myself up to 9 cards for that final turn. I mean, again, I probably wouldn't have had to worry about too much, but I spent a lot of time at the end, brain power, not time, because I was going to do this right off the bat. Then I had to get rid of a card here.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, shoot, I might as well get rid of the card that's not going to give me much, because you know the valuables up in the corner are important, especially when it comes down to like this or the victory points for the discovery track or the victory points.
Yeah.
It's exciting. I don't know. I definitely would like to play this with more players. I mean, there would be more frustration and disappointment, but you would be angling. The one thing I appreciate the most is when you are outbid, the meeples come back to you.
Yes. You don't lose
Now the
them.
only downer is they come back to you as what you place them as.
Yes.
They don't come back as the wilds.
If it was a wild, when you assigned it as something, it stays that something.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I actually thought at the beginning of the turn to like spend a bunch here, and then it occurred to me, you don't have to. You can actually do as much as you want in that. What is this location called again?
That's the harbor office.
Harbor office. Okay. I don't know. I wonder how it would work. I mean, definitely there'll be a few more free spaces, but not that many free spaces.
Well,
we didn't lose any of these things.
No, but
and you can't bid on these.
You get another boat.
Yeah.
This comes off, and you get a third.
Sure.
Tile
but
here.
you need these,
Yeah.
right? You need these. So I think maybe our scoring is high, and it wouldn't be that high for a multiplayer game because you wouldn't be getting as many cards. Like you certainly wouldn't win with to 5 players. You would.
Yeah.
You might not even win any of those in a turn, depending on how much you spend. You definitely would be going for more expensive bids to be able to claim that. And then this, I need this. I'm gonna have to spend 5.
Yes.
So money's gonna be harder.
Be outbid.
Like I definitely did some lower ones just because I'm like, I don't really care what I get. I needed that. I needed that weapon to be able to even complete this 3 different kinds one.
Yeah.
You know, I do kind of wish it was not those 3 specific, just 3 different, because it would have been a different play for me at the end for sure.
Well, and I think with more players, this location would get a little more.
For sure. I mean, you definitely want to be first.
Sometimes.
Yeah. I mean,
look, it's first and a discovery.
Right.
I mean, that's worth it, I think.
Absolutely. Well, 10 points are to be, more than that. 11 points are to be had on this, which is pretty great.
Another thing that I find interesting about this game is having the little player board, and that you have 2 spots to keep those activated.
Active, yeah.
And then you have this
you
discard
actually chose
side.
poorly, but it wasn't.
I did chose poorly.
But it was 3 victory points.
Different.
But they were both 3
They're
victory
both
points.
3.
Yeah. But
and you're going to get them at the end of the game, whether they're active or in the discard.
Right.
And that's interesting too. Keep track of your discards.
Yeah,
Because you're going to get those points at the end of the game.
That's why they put those on the bottom.
Yeah.
I definitely appreciate it.
It's neat.
Well, thanks for teaching us, Nikki P.
You are welcome, Lincoln. Thanks for playing.
Absolutely. And thanks to you for watching. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing to our channel. If you click on the bell, you'll get notified when we put up new videos. We'll see you next time.
Bye.